Welcome to Melbourne, the city with unique wildlife and the most unpredictable weather. Famous for having 4 seasons in one day. We've gathered 10 Australians for a 36-hour challenge.
My name's Chris Lawson. I was born in the West Indies, went to school in England. I was blessed with a beautiful daughter who is now 10, light of my life.
My name is Joanne. I'm an IT consultant. I love travelling. I've been to over 30 countries.
They have to make friends quick, be good at challenges, or they'll be voted out.
My name's Matt, I'm 19, I'm a uni student. I would like to write for the media. English is my strong point. I enjoy spearfishing and skateboarding.
My name's Andrew, I work as a teacher. I teach language, Italian, Spanish and French. Trying to move from teaching to drama, but you got to pay the bills somehow. Not here to make friends, here to do the challenges and see how it goes.
My name is Jack. My background is doing film work. Be interested to see what challenges there are for me to get past.
My name's Adam Finch. I'm fitter and turner. I generally work in construction industry. I've been doing that for probably 20 years.
My name's Jared. I work for DSE as a firefighter and I'm a snake catcher.
My name's Chris, originally from Ballarat, studying media and film and stuff like that, and working with the marketing company as well.
My name's Julie. Thankfully my daughter found this for me and always loved Survivor, and I've always wanted to set myself a personal challenge, and this is the ideal way to do it.
Well, my name's Sandy Newnham. I'm 47. I'm a product specialist. Got 2 grown-up children, 2 boys. Love motorbikes, love animals. I used to be a vet nurse.
The strong will get to the end, and the strongest will be the winner of the 36-hour challenge.
I've watched a bit of reality TV in my time, and so I kind of understand the concept. Don't consider myself strong in one particular thing. I consider myself more of a jack of all trades.
I used to do kickboxing and martial arts, so not this sort of thing, but yeah, energetic stuff, yes.
I've kind of already analysed everyone and they just seem so brain dead. I don't think they know who they're dealing with. I think I'm a mastermind and I think I will win this game.
I'm quite competitive and I'm fun and I'm a good team member. Just want to surprise myself and see how far I can go.
I just love physical activity. I mean, it's always great. It's great to be outside and enjoying life. So.
I find it interesting, all the politics that go on in the game. When I've watched the Survivor series, I've often fancied myself to have a go at it, at least. A lot of the challenges I fancy I could do quite well at.
The reason I want to be on the show is because I think it could be a good time, make some friends, possibly make some enemies on the other team.
To work most of my life, always been a busy person and like to try and do things that sometimes might be a bit difficult.
So I think I'll be pretty good at this because I've got a bit of strategy, stamina, endurance, good mental strength as well.
I've done a lot of personal development work, come to this game to see if I can put everything into practice, rise to the challenges.
I'll give it my 100%. If I don't, I'll be a bit disappointed.
Hopefully, I'll do well.
Just ready to give it a go and see what we can do.
Welcome, guys. Welcome to 36-hour challenge. Ready to get started? Yes. Okay, a bit of history. Less than 200 years ago, this land belonged to Wurundjeri people of the Kulin Nation. It consisted of 5 clans. 2 of those clans lived in this region, Kurungjang Balak and Marine Balak. These are your team names. Grab your bandanas. Okay, Sandy, what do you think of the yellow team? Do you think you can beat them?
Oh, for sure. Easy.
Yellow team. Jack, what do you think? Is she right?
Weak legs. Pushovers.
All right, let's get to it. For your first challenge, team race to collect balls with their hands tied behind their back. Once all the balls are collected, each person must throw 2 balls into the bucket. Team that has all the balls in the bucket first wins. losing team has to evict someone. Make sense? Let's get ready. Team's ready. Go! Two teams are neck and neck. Red team works very well together. 2 balls left for the red team. Yellow team is right behind them. Start untying each other.
Okay, come on, just help me get through.
Joe is starting to throw for the red team.
Come on, Joe, you can do this.
Joe has hit 2 balls to the bucket. Matt, 2 perfect throws. Well done. Yellow team is falling behind, still untying the rope. Yellow team starting to throw their balls. Come on, yellow team.
Take your time. This is it.
Really good lob.
It's alright.
Good girl. Come on, man. Yellow team is catching up. Let's go. Gina with 2 perfect throws. Nicely done. Red team's got 2 balls left. Come on, yellow team, you're still in this. 1 ball left for the red team. Red team, where's the challenge?
The team was awesome and we won. It was fantastic.
Wow, that was exciting.
Oh, I feel fantastic. After winning, I'm so excited because it means I made it to the next round.
I think it was the strategy that we used. We worked it out that the limberest person, being the youngest one and the slimmest one, would bend down and pick up all the balls. And that was great plans. We all knew what we had to do and how we had to do it.
And then we had to throw the balls into a bucket, which not as easy as it sounded, but managed to get it done.
It was close there for a while, but we won.
Always hardest with the first challenge. You've got to get to know each other very quickly. The whole team formed a really good bond very much straight away.
I think we worked well as a team and everything went according to plan. We won.
I want to keep winning.
We'd all sort of talked about what we're going to do on a strategy, and if this happened, do this and that. And pretty much most of it went to plan until a little snag just at the end.
Well, it was going pretty good. We were winning and then one knot just stuffed it up.
Which delayed us and we lost.
I think we could have done a little bit better in coming back. We didn't go exactly to plan. I was going to just bend down and a few of us did, and that kind of threw us off a bit. I think we just let the rush get to us so much.
I was very confident. I thought we got it all handled. We all had a strategy planned out. I'm disappointed.
A bit annoyed. We shouldn't have lost.
I feel disappointed. We did really well, but we lost.
Red team, congratulations, you're safe. Yellow team, you have to evict someone. And to remind you of that, you get this, the torch of misery. All right, I'll see you guys later. Thank you.
Unfortunately, we've got to vote someone off tonight.
I obviously haven't had a good chat with anyone, but I've maybe 1 or 2 people who might be creeping on that list, but we'll just see how that goes.
I'm a little bit worried. I'm hoping it's going to be one of the males because I'm the only female in this tribe, so I hope they let me go a bit longer.
Probably me, because I'm the oldest. That's generally the way it goes.
I think if we work as a team, I think we could win every challenge.
Big words. Early days, yeah.
Any reason why we couldn't?
I think we did really well with the team.
Who are they going to chop off?
I reckon the cowboy.
Yeah.
I would think.
Yeah.
Come in, guys. Can all fit in there?
Yeah.
Jared, you didn't have much time to get to know other contestants. How do you decide who to evict?
I haven't even got a name in my head. It's hard.
Jack, any ideas how you're going to vote tonight?
Not really. I guess I'll have to go based on skill level in the activity we have just done.
Okay. Dina, so would you also follow the Jack strategy? You just try to keep the strongest person?
Well, I think it's important at this point, obviously, as a team to try and keep it strong. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. It's obviously going to be a toss-up. I don't know there's Pebble yet, so.
Chris, what do you think? Are you on the chopping block tonight?
Probably. Being the oldest.
Do you think you deserve a chance in this game?
I've got every chance. Generally the way it goes.
I forgot your name.
Julie.
Julie, how do you feel being the only woman between all those males around you?
I feel quite comfortable. All the guys are really friendly, been really nice, so I'm feeling quite happy about it.
One of the guys.
One of the guys, one of the boys, yeah.
You don't think they'll gang up on you?
You could do, I hope they don't. But I do know one of the boys will, but I'll be voting for one of them. So okay.
All right, good. Let's evict someone. Julie, you first. One of you will be evicted now. First vote, Chris. Second vote, Jack. Third vote, Jake.
Or maybe they got by name wrong.
Jack, okay. 2 votes, Jack. 1 vote, Chris.
Said to Jerry voting for Chris.
I told Dino to vote for Jack.
I thought he was trying to twist it, but no. I think it was just a bit of miscommunication. But
I didn't really get to know him, so.
I chose Jack because he was the last one here this morning.
2 votes, Jack. 1 vote, Chris. 2 votes left. Chris. 2 votes, Jack. 2 votes, Chris. Chris.
I voted for Chris, yeah. Look, his attitude to begin with wasn't like that good. Like he was, he was a bit down the challenge and trying to, pick holes in what we were doing and stuff. I saw him speaking to people on the other team. He went and spoke to Sandy, I think her name is, and that just threw me off because you don't want him to be strategising with people on the other team. The merger can be really dangerous.
He's a nice guy, but he tried to strategise with people on the other team, which wasn't good at all. So
I vote for Chris L. Was the toss between him or Jack? I felt maybe if I get Chris L out, we'll stick with the strength and we might be able to win the next challenge. Because I felt like he had trouble getting up a bit from the ground and he nearly pulled us over a couple of times.
I just felt that he didn't do very well in the last competition.
I was still able to contribute, even though physically I was probably the weakest link.
I was pretty defo that Jack was going to go home tonight, but that's not the way it panned out.
Do you have anything to say to your team?
Bye-bye. Good luck with the rest of it.
thank you.
Fine.
As I predicted, the oldest person was voted out. At least not everybody voted for me. I would have liked to have lasted longer, but it's very difficult when you've had very little social time to find out about anybody.
Before you go, you have a chance to stay in the game one last time.
Ooh.
Chris, you have a chance to stay in the game.
Ooh.
I'll have a rock in one of my hands. Choose the hand with the rock. You stay further in the game and you get a chance to redeem yourself.
Okay. No.
You're still in the game. Have a seat.
Hey! Got the opportunity to come back in. Pebble was put in one hand and I chose the right hand. Thank you for not voting for me.
He got voted out, but now he stays in. I feel it's a bit awkward because obviously Chris now has the knowledge that the vast majority of his teammates want him out.
Throws you off a bit, especially if the person you send out comes back and then they're going to try and obviously take revenge. It could potentially bite me.
All right, tribal council is not always bad. There is one more twist in this game. In this bag there are 5 rocks. One of the rocks got a sign on it which gives you an extra vote in this game. So which means next time you vote you can put somebody's name on the paper twice. Make sense?
We had stones handed out to each team member, and one person has extra voting power.
It's pretty scary now because Chris got voted out, then it swung around with a twist where now Chris ends up with an extra vote if there's another eviction. So that really puts a lot of pressure on, and he knows damn well who voted for who.
Yeah, it is ironic that he gets the 2 votes, so that could be very dangerous. That could be very dangerous.
Chris L got it and he made it quite clear, so which I wouldn't have done. I wouldn't have let anyone know that I had it.
It'll keep them a bit more honest next time they vote.
Thank you guys. See you at the next challenge.
We get a good sense of who's here now and having a chat with everyone and working out who's a good player and stuff like that. Getting a bit more of a stronghold, which is good.
I did have the 2nd most votes, so I got to try hard.
I'm going to have to make sure that I pull my weight. I've been given an extra opportunity, so I'm going to grab it with both hands.
We still have all our team intact, so it's a good thing. We haven't really lost anything.
Welcome to your 2nd challenge. Have you noticed the other team didn't lose any members this time? Chris got lucky.
Now that he's got the +1 vote, I definitely have to think about how to take him down as soon as possible.
He knows that the other 3 guys and myself probably stick together a bit, and he's on the outer.
Ready to get to your next challenge?
We're ready.
Yeah.
For this challenge, you race to get your puzzle pieces. As soon as all the puzzle pieces are back, you solve the puzzle. The team that solves the puzzles first wins the challenge, and losers must evict someone from the team. Make sense?
Yeah.
Let's get started. Team's ready for a chance to stay in the game.
We're ready.
Ready, go! Bricks are really heavy, help each other. Right, start solving the puzzle.
That's an endwood.
Thinking they might go across like that.
Stripes are good. Get the endwood.
No, it wouldn't be like that.
Yeah.
Oh, I know, but what about that?
That what?
Nothing here.
Come on, guys.
An endwood. No, these are endwood. How do you know? Because they've got paint on the side. Oh, yeah, that's an endwood. Good work.
Got nothing to go for.
Yeah, here we go. I got something.
That's good.
That one was fun.
Need to paint it in.
That's matched.
That's matched.
It's not matching up.
Hang on. Put that down again.
Just check.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, beautiful.
Oh, so maybe that end thing is,
that's good.
is a 30.
Oh, no, maybe not. No, but something between that. Yeah. Oh, good work.
Yeah.
No.
It's not too bad, is it?
Take a look at the sides of the bricks.
Yeah.
Different color.
Yeah.
I get ya.
Yeah.
The edges, like corner pieces on when you do a jigsaw.
I need one more edge piece. These are all edges. Yeah, one connecting.
These are a couple.
Don't be thrown off by them. Just don't even worry about it.
Another hint, bricks can be portrait and landscape.
Yeah, true. Holy shit.
Now those ones that we thought didn't go together will actually go together.
Probably do.
Probably do.
Oh, yeah, here.
Back.
Your team got something happening.
What about the other way around?
Oh, yeah, what if we just do that?
I think we need to connect this piece first to find all the corner pieces.
Look, that's another
leg?
Yeah. Look,
Yeah, that's the bottom of his leg. Yeah.
Well done. This is not carrying a purse.
Because of the dots, yeah. But dots on the outside, those, but see how that doesn't match up. Like it's just half a brick.
It's a difficult puzzle.
It is. You're not wrong.
Hang on, yeah, that's
That looks right.
We're there anyway.
And then we just need to change. No.
What is it?
What about that one? Oh, what about if we turn around the right? That looks right.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah. You know that?
That's it. Beautiful.
I'll give you another hint. It's a lizard that faces upwards.
Yeah. Upwards.
Oh, it's
there.
Yeah, because I thought it was going out that way. Should have hurried this one up.
Yellow team's got a huge lead.
That's why I'm holding it.
It has to stay up without anyone's help.
Oh, okay.
Pass me that one.
Yep. Let's just find that place there.
Oh, that's it.
No, I just had it.
Red team is giving up.
We never give it up.
Red team's starting to build their structure.
No, it's that one right there.
Come on, guys. We've only got 6 to go, guys.
No, I had one with the edge on it.
Yeah, I know. I just had it, man.
Like this. There it is.
Yeah.
Found it.
Dig it in. I love it.
Just balance that one. That's it.
Wait, does that work?
Yeah, that works.
I'm happy with it.
It just stops there because it goes under him. How long does it stand for?
10 seconds.
It's too unsteady at the bottom.
Red team, you have a chance. Their structure is not solid enough to stay upright by itself.
Push some
I'm
roots
just
over
saying
this
we
way.
have time to reassemble.
To get those bottom bits.
Let go, let go.
Hello.
Step back, step back. Yellow team, where's the
Yeah, we just absolutely beat the pants out of Team Red.
We won.
It was a tough one to begin with.
We had to finish Aboriginal drawing in the form of a puzzle with the bricks.
It was good, I was happy with that one. Pretty difficult at first, but once we got the hang of it.
But it was quite hard.
It was a challenge. When we first started, we thought it was impossible. I mean, it didn't really make any sense. None of it was coming together.
Because we thought the carrying the bricks was going to be the hardest part of the challenge, but no, it was puzzle, which was tough.
It could have been very frustrating, but the fact that we were getting a little bit of progress every time meant that we kept at it and we got there.
You know, we all played a kind of different part in doing it, which was good.
Nobody who was slacking and there was nobody who was forging ahead. Everybody was contributing little bits all over the place.
The team worked fantastically and we were all coherent as a collective.
How a good team works. Together everyone achieves more.
Well done,
Well, I tell you,
guys.
there was so much good effort from everybody.
Good work.
It would have been impossible
Patience.
to have voted somebody out.
No, absolutely. That was a good challenge.
So we just lost.
It was a really, really hard challenge.
We didn't get it built.
It was quite difficult because the bricks were quite heavy and rough. Not like jigsaws, you know, you can easily move them.
I was being a bit too methodical. I thought it would be like a square or something. Unfortunately, the final picture wasn't.
We did work well, it's just we couldn't put the puzzle together.
We just didn't have the right strategy to start with. Trying to work from something we didn't know what the picture was and trying to make things match to places where they actually didn't need to match when we found out the end result. It was very disappointing.
Yeah, we all got a bit confused and, lost.
We found we were crossing each other a little bit. People were putting bricks down, finding a pattern, and then next thing turned around and the bricks were gone, so we probably could have organised that a little bit better.
At the end, quite a few of us were like kind of giving up.
Did you enjoy the challenge?
Yeah. No.
It's too hard.
I think it was just a bad challenge for us.
We all tried our best.
Congratulations, yellow team. Red team, you get a touch of misery.
Yeah.
So I have to see you in a little while and you have to evict one person.
I was hoping someone gets voted out the other tribe. I really don't want someone to get a second chance. Work the numbers down.
It's time to have a little meeting and decide who we vote off.
I would probably say Adam. That's only because he pulled his hamstring.
Adam did his hammy, but we were still able to get the bags back first by grabbing them all and passing them.
It's a bit ominous for me. There's, I can't run.
Probably me. I'm not good with visual art, so I tried my best to connect pieces that I thought were connected, but
I have a plan up my sleeve and I think I'm going to execute it tonight.
Good work.
All right, we're back in the ring.